The average human spends a third of their life sleeping, while the average cat spends twice that sleeping. Sleep is associated with restfulness, fantastic dreams, and lying down on the bed. Massively simplifying, we all depend on sleep. Without sleep, we risk extreme illness or even death. There is no real substitute for sleep. But what actually happens in the brain and the rest of your body during sleep? Let us dive into the neuroscience surrounding what happens after you close your eyes. What is sleep? Scientists have not unearthed everything regarding sleep, but as of today, sleep is defined as an unconscious state during which the body conducts various vital activities, such as the reinforcement of memories or the release of hormones. There are several factors that cause the body to fall asleep. Firstly, a substance known as adenosine seems to be important in causing drowsiness. To release energy from food, cells conduct a process known as cellular respiration. A crucial molecule used during this process is adenosine triphosphate, or ATP, which is used as a storage of energy. When ATP is used up, the body decomposes it into adenosine, C10H13N5O4, which is released into the bloodstream. As adenosine accumulates, it binds to neurological receptors, which causes drowsiness and requires an energy replenishment. This is the reason why you feel drowsy after consuming a meal. This is also one of the reasons why staying up late leads to obesity. Another important cause of sleep is the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is a natural, intrinsic set of physical, mental, and behavioral changes that follow a 24-hour cycle. Circadian rhythms are highly dependent on light and triggers the release of hormones depending on the perceived brightness. For instance, the body releases a hormone named melatonin when it is dark, which causes the body to experience drowsiness. Exposure to light produced by electronic devices, especially at night, can disrupt our biological clocks, resulting in sleeplessness. One of the most important things that happen during sleep is the clearing of waste products. Researchers discovered that during sleep, the flow of a liquid known as cerebrospinal fluid inside of the brain increased drastically. Cerebrospinal fluid washes away harmful toxins accumulated in the brain. Stages of sleep. During a night's sleep, the body will enter several cycles of sleep. Each cycle lasts 90 to 120 minutes and is divided into 4 different stages, each with different effects on the body. In general, sleep is classified into rapid eye movement, REM sleep, and non-REM NREM sleep. The first stage is known as NREM stage N1 and is the transition from wakefulness to sleep. N1 only lasts a few minutes, and people do not notice the transition from wakefulness to sleep. During N1, eye movements begin to slow down, the heartbeat and breathing rate slows down, and the muscles relax. Nextly, the body enters stage N2. The heart rate and the breathing rate continue to fall, while the body temperature falls. Eye movements stop. N2 accounts for the largest percentage of sleep, ranging from 30 to 60 minutes. Stage N3 is the final and deepest stage of NREM sleep, and lasts around 20 to 40 minutes. Unlike N1 and N2, arousal from N3 is difficult. The heart rate and the breathing rate are at the lowest, while there are no eye movements. The body is fully relaxed. During N3, tissue regeneration and cellular regeneration occurs, and the immune system strengthens. After NREM sleep, the body enters REM sleep, also known as stage R. REM sleep is classified into two phases, phasic and tonic. During phasic REM sleep, there are bursts of rapid eye movement, while there are not in tonic REM sleep. Eye movement becomes more and more rapid during phasic REM. Breathing and heart rate both increases, and brain activity significantly increases. Muscles are paralyzed, but occasional twitches may occur. Dreams occur during REM sleep. Sleep disorders. A sleep disorder is a condition that affects both the quality and quantity of sleep negatively. According to a study in 2021, 50 to 70 million adults in the US alone suffer from sleep disorders. Sleep disorders range from inability to fall asleep to sleepwalking. Let's study a few cases. Insomnia strikes approximately 62% of adults. Insomnia causes a difficulty falling asleep and a difficulty staying asleep, or both. Insomnia is caused by a number of factors, including stress, adjusting to time zones, and poor sleeping habits. It can result in tiredness, mood swings, depression, decreased attention span, and possibly even death. Interestingly, chronic insomnia is associated with mental disorders such as Alzheimer's. Hypersomnia is a disorder that causes excessive sleep and tiredness, which affects 5% of the population. Symptoms include excessive drowsiness, anxiety, irritability, headaches, slow thinking, and hallucinations. A parasomnia is a sleep disorder that causes unusual and undesirable physical events or experiences that disrupt sleep. There are many different types of parasomnia, and we will dive into several common types. Sleepwalking, also known as somnambulism, is a common sleep disorder that occurs in around 4% of adults and 7 to 15% of children. Sleepwalking occurs during N3. During a sleepwalk, a person will be glazed-eyed, while they perform simple actions such as walking, urinating, talking, or avoiding obstacles, without the usage of the prefrontal cortex. Less common is the conduction of more dangerous actions such as driving during somnambulism. Sleep apnea is a disorder where breathing temporarily stops repeatedly during sleep. The more common type is known as obstructive sleep apnea, which occurs when tissue muscle surrounding the airway loosens and blocks airflow. Meanwhile, central sleep apnea occurs when the brain stops sending signals that allow breathing to occur. Complex sleep apnea is a combination of both. The most common sign of sleep apnea is loud snoring. Sleep apnea causes oxygen depletion, which causes the brain to release stress hormones such as cortisol that constrict blood vessels to sustain the vital organs. This causes the heart to beat faster, increasing the risk of heart failure. We encourage you to peruse our source document to find further details about the types of sleep disorders. If you find that you are suffering from a sleep disorder to an extent that it is severely disrupting your life, seek medical help immediately. Sweet dreams. To sum up, you have spent a large portion of your life in sleep. Sleep is an unconscious state during which important neurological and physiological changes occur, ranging from growth to brain detox. Without sleep, you risk severe illness or possibly death. Many people are suffering through an abnormal condition that affects the quantity and quality of sleep they get, with a range of causes and effects. It is critical to identify a sleep disorder quickly to help cure it. There is still so much to be learned about sleep, such as what a dream is, or how to permanently cure certain sleep disorders. But as of tonight, you can be assured that you will be greeted with sweet dreams.